What is going on, guys? Thank you for joining us. Another episode from Zero to Hero. Now, as you will see, we are still at Egerton Football Club. In the winter, we actually had a quick possibility of leaving. We almost went to one of the top flight sides. Viking, Stavanger, and Tromsø both offered me interviews. I went to the interview, I attended, because obviously the idea of this is to build up my own manager reputation. And I thought the move to Viking, another local club to Egerton, but the best local club to Egerton, I thought it would be a really interesting move. But unfortunately, they just didn't offer me the job. But there's always next time, you never know. I am hoping we can have a really good season this year, and I could stay with Egerton, we might get promoted. That's what I'm hoping for now this year. But we'll just have to wait and see. But we're going to the transfers. There's not much happened again. I mean, as always, because by the time my scouts get around and actually scout the players, you find out that the window is nearly shut. The player we brought in last year, he has left, Sebastian Sandstad. So we wish him all the best. He didn't really play many games for us, so it's not a big loss. The first player coming in is a striker, Chuma Enene. Really good stats, really happy with him. Hopefully he's going to get a few goals for us. We'll have to wait and see. The next one I paid 2.5k for. He's a centre midfielder, and I just thought with his mentals, his physicals, and his good technicals in the passing and touching abilities wise, I thought he was worth bringing in. Definitely a good addition to the centre midfield. And then we brought in a really experienced left back from Viking. He'd played over 200 games for Viking. He's 33. But to come in just on a 1-year deal to play left back, I think he's definitely going to add to the club. Definitely better than the left back we had. And obviously he has 5 caps for Norway, 32 under 21, so he is an experienced player. So the squad for this season, we're going to be starting off with the same formation because it's been working. Don't change what's not broken. There's a couple of more players come up. I'll just quickly change these lads and I'm going to show you. There's a couple of players come through the youth recruitment who we're going to get a chance today. So I'll just pick these out. This is the first one. Chris Lusgaard, 14 first touch, 7 for passing. He's got decent flair, good natural fitness. He's not the world's greatest player, but I do think he can develop quite well. I'm really excited to see how he's going to perform. I'm going to go onto the squad screen to show you some players. So we have 2, 3, 4. We have 5 players under the age of 20. All who I think have a good chance of getting some good first team football this year. And if we go in the under 19s, you'll see some of the trial players who I still haven't decided if I'm going to keep. But this guy, I've already agreed to sign a contract. Tej Jarland, I think he's going to turn into a really, really good player. He has really good limited defender stats with 9 heading, 8 marking and 10 tackling for this level. If his mentals slowly go up as well, I think he could turn to a really good player. And then what we'll do is I'll also show you the goalkeeper. Again, another player who I do think is going to develop well. Fairly good goalkeeper for the age of 16. I think he's only going to get better. So definitely been a good youth recruitment this year. So I'm definitely looking forward to see how these progress and develop. Pre-season, very, very hit and miss. Winning the first game 5-1, I really thought, this is going to be a good season. But then, as you see, we didn't win another game till the last game of pre-season against Vida away. Now that was a 4-1 victory, which was definitely nice. But yeah, the Solar definitely is one of the games which was just not acceptable. I mean, it should never have finished a 1-1 draw, and we didn't look good basically in a lot of the games. But finances going into this season, we have just over $1 million in the bank, so hopefully a good league and cup run will boost that up even more. We expect to reach the 3rd round of the cup this year. It's been the 2nd round the last couple of years, so they are expecting a bit more, and they're expecting above mid-table. So the first time they've expected me to do anything better than battle against relegation. So let's get into today's match. We are at home to Kongsvinger. That's a mouthful and a half on an early morning. So Bruno can't play. So Berkshire can come under the bench. I think that's about right. Can I not? Need to unregister someone to get these guys registered. So you can only have a maximum squad size of 25, and unfortunately we do have a few players who are registered who are just not really gonna take part much this year. So I'm gonna give this a quick trim. I'm going to take out Glopstad, one of the older players, and I'm going to actually just get rid of him because I do want to give youth a chance, and that's a lot of you young players in the squad. Because this is going into my 4th season now with the club, I do think it's a good time to actually. I did it last year, and I'm definitely doing it again this year. It's a good time just to focus a bit more and just kind of develop a base, because obviously if we do get promoted, it's good to have a lot of youth players who have already had 1 or 2 seasons in the club, got a lot of football experience. Then if I do leave, I also have some experience of slowly developing a team as well. Let's get this underway. Roger and Garcia. You will start to recognise a lot of the names now. Going to the 4th season, a lot of these players have been around since season 1. And Chuma and Edna has picked up a knock already, which is not what I want. So going to bring on Klepkarger, who was actually due to leave us last season, but because of the impressive end to the season he had, I decided to keep him on. I'm just looking down now. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 7 of this starting 11 have been with us since season 1, which is good. Come on, let's see if we can get the victory here. Don't concede, come on. Well in. Oh my days, we have actually conceded first. He's offside. Oh. Oof. That would not have been an impressive start. And obviously we did have a couple of injuries going into this game. They were picked up in the last game actually due to robust challenges as it comes up. Come on, another cross, well away. Come on, good tackle. Don't. Come on, man, lads, come on. So that's just 1-0 down. 1-0 down at home after 40 minutes. Come on, grab a goal back quick. Grab a goal back. Oh, come on, put it either side of him. Right, come on. Berkslund. Rojan. Nordby. Oh, I thought that was in. Aye, come on. So it looks like, yes, we're going in a half-time 1-0 down on the opening day of the season, which is a bit disappointing. Let's see if we can just get this turned around. Tell them they weren't as bad, but I believe they can improve. They weren't too bad, but come on. Disappointing to be losing at home. I really did fancy this for a good chance to get a victory on the opening day. But then I suppose if you look at how pre-season's gone, a defeat here wouldn't be too surprising, because it has not been a good pre-season. Team just needs to get themselves settled down. Couple of victories in a row under our belt, and I think we'll start playing well. I mean, these players have proved in past seasons how good they are, and some of them are only getting older, which is a good thing, because a few of them have been quite young. No beat. Glass. Come on, Zagukas. Oh my days, come on. We dominated everything. Shots, possession, pass completion. Let's just see exactly who's on the bench who we can. Noskard as the advanced playmaker. Skukas is not playing the worst. I'm going to bring on the young 16-year-old Lofskager for our other 17-year-old now, Berkslund, who was not playing too well, so swapping him for another youngster. Fingers crossed he can do a good job. Come on, you just stand there and watch him. Oh, good save, keeper. going into his third campaign now as our goalkeeper as well. It's definitely impressive how the squad has been kept together. I'm surprised we haven't lost more players to bigger clubs coming in for them. Oh, he's off. Sloppy. He's off. And that's going to cost us. Yep. Shocking. Lassus Larsen getting a red card on the opening day of the season. Double yellow. God, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. Just don't dive in. So all you have to do is just not dive in. It's not. I think I was asking for a freaking miracle. Come on, let's get underway, man. Right, it went wide, luckily. God, that's shocking. So frustrating. And now we've got another knock on the opening day. And there's my little boy's walking himself up, having a good chat. Right, come on, hopefully we can get this fixed. Get an equaliser and just get away from this with a point. Come on. Come on, chase it, chase it, chase it. Get in. Great ball in. Finish it. Oh my God, come on. Come on. It's going to be one of them games. It's going to end with a shocking 1-0 defeat at this rate. Come on. Zagukas. It's just behind him, man. Oh. We're inches away from getting that equaliser. Come on. Lost gang, Zagukas. I mean, even my little lads shouting to encourage us. Come on, ball over the top. Klepkage. Get it in. Get it in. In. Oh my days, man. Use your other foot. Oi. Oh, that's disappointing. So we've lost the opening game of the season 1-0. And that is disappointing. We really shouldn't have lost that. I just hope, because of the fact top division clubs came in offering me interviews, it's shown that my reputation improved. I really don't want to get to the stage now where I have a poor season. Then we're going to come back for the Salzburg at home game. Gives the league a couple of games to settle down, also as well as me playing the cup match. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.